for Jaden.
Got to start off, Jaden, asking that first play of the 7-on-7. You had great coverage. Can you kind of just walk us through what you saw there and how you played it?
Yep. So it was a corner blitz. I know I got the one. Seen Xavier Worthy, so that's a speedy guy. Just try to stay on top of him and obviously just make the play. And that just shaped out for me.
Last year, your snaps kind of went off as the year went on, and this year, with especially Justin Dunn, you're going to play a lot. I guess just how you're preparing for it, just knowing that your play time's going to be way up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good group of guys right now. We're all competing, trying to earn that spot. So it's a good, healthy battle between us. And, they're going to put the best out there on the field. So I'm just trying to be my best, be the best for the team, and go on from there.
How much more comfortable do you feel after being a whole year in the system than where you were a year ago, like right now?
Yeah, most definitely. I think I'm a lot more comfortable this year. There's obviously still room to grow, still room to, learn. But I think Jaden Reid was a great help, helped me get everything under myself and just keep stacking the days, keep getting better each day. And I think that's the most important thing for this year.
On Justin Reid, just what are some of the things that he did to help you really be prepared for this?
Yeah, I mean, so obviously I'm, kind of playing the role that he's playing this year. So he really did a great job taking me under his wing, just being savvy, know how to disguise the defense a lot. And that's a big part of our scheme and just getting the disguises. So he did a really good job with that and, just setting a good example, for what I should look up to.
Are you feeling yourself more as a leader of the group, even though second year, but you still feel vocally and mentally and everything and preparing in the review room, you can be that leader? Yeah,
most definitely. I think we all got a voice in this room, and we're all leaders out there. But at the end of the day, I got to step up, be a voice out there, and just lead the defense.
And Jaden, just to compare that play, that Xavier Worthy breakup, taking back a year ago, what's going through your mind? What happens on that play if you're out there, and then tell me what happens this year?
A year ago, I think I'll still make that play. I'm still the athletic, safety. I can still make any play. I believe that. But yeah, I still think I'll make that play. Yes, sir.
Jaden, what's the biggest thing you think you need to improve on from last year to this year?
I think just getting learning everything about the defense, that's really going to help. Playing multiple positions, you got to learn a lot. And so being everywhere, you got to learn where everyone else is doing. So I think just learning, keep staying in the playbook.
Jaden, Cream just previously talked about unfinished business with the Super Bowl last year. For you, how much has that been a driving force to where you've been to that mountaintop but you didn't get what you wanted from it?
Yeah, I mean, I think you just said it pretty good. Being there my first year, that's super cool, but I want to win. I want that ring. So I think that's something we're all striving for. Those guys, especially the vets, they want it for us too. So that's the cool part. Everyone's got the same goal, same as last year. So we're going to work towards that, and, hopefully we're going to win it this year.
I know your head was probably spinning last year because you were a rookie, but they won a couple already. Do you feel a difference around the building with everyone about kind of that, like not winning and the way the game went down? You feel something a little bit different?
Yeah. I think, obviously they came off, a good season and off the Super Bowl, so, everything was good. But after this season, I think there was a little change. Everyone's mentality, just clicked up that much higher. And I think, how everyone's went about it, I think is very professional and, the thing that we need to do this year.
Last one.
How did you approach this year's OTAs? Obviously, you maybe didn't know as much about what to expect last year, but coming in this year, a little bit more used to it.
Yeah, I know. So obviously staying in that playbook, knowing what I can learn now, helping myself with that playbook, being a rookie last year with all that piled onto me, your head's scrambling, right? So now that I got it under control, it's easier. I know what to look for, such things like that, so I'm able to play faster.
Thanks, Jaden.
Thank you, guys.